Hey everybody. Welcome to the weekend live. I hope everybody has been having a good weekend. I hope you have so much fun planned today. Let me get the headset. I don't think I need it, but I'm gonna put it on anyway. Because better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Right? I don't know why, but I'm a little throat something going on. I'm drinking tea this morning, but I don't know. It's one of those groggy voice mornings. Anywho, look at that chat, man. You guys are die hard family, and I love it. Good morning to you all who join me every weekend. Gwen and Susan, Auntie Catherine. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, Jody and Sandra. Sandra or Sandra, I'm not sure. People say it differently. But anyway, good morning to you all. Happy Sunday to everyone. The link is there in the chat, so click on it. I'm going to pin it because I posted it earlier. So I'm going to pin it. Hopefully it will let me pin it. I don't know. Pin the message. There we go. So it should remain on the top of the chat for those jumping in at any time. So you will know that you can jump on. It's down on the bottom of the screen as well. Just make sure you're using some kind of headset or earbuds or something, and make sure you turn your YouTube section down if you're going to join me on a laptop or a desktop computer, like on a different browser window. Make sure the YouTube one is muted before you join me. Good morning, paparazzi. Bougie on a budget. I love that. Paparazzi's bougie on a budget. Hey, another Crystal, and she spells it the right way. Yes. So I'm going to get right into it. And I don't think we're going to do questions today. We might do one or two questions. We'll see. But right now I want to get into some info. If you haven't noticed, look up in the wrong side corner here, right here. If you've been to my website lately, if you've been looking at some of my Instagram posts and some of my other social media, you will notice a little bit of a tweak, a little bit different thing happening in those areas. So it's going to be a progress. It's going to take me several weeks, maybe even a couple of months to get the whole progress done. But I am tweaking and rebranding. I'm still Crystal Vanner as a name, but I think overall that does not encompass all that I see for the future, for myself, for our family, for the community, for my brand, all of it. Crystal Vanner itself was just not saying what I needed it to say. Definitely is who I am, but what I want to do, it doesn't give me that recognizable understanding across all platforms and all social aspects as to what I want to do. So Nomad for Less is my new brand. It's basically what it says. You guys know I have never had an expensive vehicle this whole entire journey, not once. My very first vehicle was the one I already had. Then the minivan, Not Your Mama's Van, was an $800 minivan that I lived in for almost 3 years. Actually, a little over 3 years. So, and then the next van was the van that I bought from Trusting Your Processes, Pam. No, Taurus came before that. Sorry. Then Taurus came. Taurus was a $1,800 van, I believe he was, somewhere around there, somewhere between 1,800 and 1,900, something like that. And I was in Taurus for a year. Then I bought Pam's van, Trusting Your Process, Taurus, who is still sitting outside and still drivable. I still drive him locally. He just has his whole rear end kind of pushed in. Well, not the whole thing, but most of the rear end is pushed in. But I've never had very expensive vehicles, and they've always been older. And I want to reach the person that looks at van life as a whole and gets lost in the rabbit hole of Instagram and the rabbit hole of YouTube and says, I'm never going to be able to do this because I can't afford a Sprinter or a ProMaster or a van that's within 5 or 10 years of age. And I'm never going to be able to build out this van that I've now bought because what am I supposed to do? How can I build it out? I have no carpentry skills. I can't afford to pay someone to build it out. I can't, how do I function in this vehicle? You know, I want to reach the people who need to do this for way less than what we're seeing being pushed in media, in social platforms, and on YouTube. So anyway, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of information out there. And I'm glad that I started my journey when I did, because I think I probably would have been discouraged seeing what all is out there right now. Can be extremely discouraging if you want to start this, or if you're forced to live this lifestyle, but you want to live it to the best of your ability because one, you're homeless, or you've lost your job because of the pandemic, or whatever reason, divorce, illness, whatever. You're forced into this situation, but yet you don't have any money. You got $500 in the bank in the vehicle that you own. What are you supposed to do? That kind of thing. So I'm trying to reach my people because that's me. I know how to do that. I know how to take the things that were in your Sticks and Bricks home and put them in a vehicle and make them work. I know how to go to the thrift shop and look at something and say, you know what? If I can cut this one part off, or if I can attach this to this, this would make a great sink. You know, thinking outside the box, doing it on a shoestring budget, which is my tagline. Older rig, shoestring budget, same freedom. We can still have the same freedom. I have been parked next to $100,000 RVs at some of the places that I have camped. Does it matter? No, because we both ended up at the same place at the same time with the same view. Okay, just saying. I'm just saying. It does not matter how we got there. We were both there, and we're both looking out at the same view, the same beautiful water. I can see out my door and you can see out your door. And I probably have way less stress because I don't care about my vehicle getting dinged and nicked in. Whereas your baby in your rig because it costs you so much. I'm just saying. So you will notice a change and a transition from the Crystal Vanner brand, which is still my name. I'm still Crystal Vanner, but the brand is going to be Nomad for Less. The website is being tweaked right now. You can go to it. The domain is bought, Nomad for Less. You can use the number 4 or FOR as the 4. Either one will work. But I just want you guys to know that that's where this is all headed. So when you start seeing stuff on the Instagram, on the Facebook, name changes, picture changes, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to change up on you. I'm just going to try and be more concise as to what I'm doing. And this was supposed to happen in 2020, but you know, the pandemic took the wind out of my sails and lots of other things came and got in my way. But I'm back on track. And so 2021 is going to be my year. I'm just saying. Thank you for all the support in the chat. So now that I got that all out, I just want to, yes, thank you guys so much. I thank you to my channel partners, because without you guys, I could not be doing this. I definitely depend on you guys. So thank you so much for being there. Thank you so much for encouraging me to keep pushing because sometimes I want to give up completely. But thank you. Hey, Eve. Good. Oh, you're back in America. Yay. So to those that watch the room tour, you guys know I am in a Sticks and Bricks right now while I am beginning the reno on Mona. So many people want to know and reach out to me in the DMs and email and sometimes in a comment here and there about Mona. What's going on? Why are you not in a van? And it's usually people who are new to the channel. So for those that are new, for those that have been gone for a while, and I just happened to pop up on your feed and you decided, let me see what this chick is doing now. I am in Sticks and Bricks for the winter. I had a wreck in Taurus in October the 11th, I think it was. And I am currently getting chiropractic treatment. I don't know how you would say that, for the injury that I sustained to the shoulder, the neck, the back. Thank you for that reminder. The shoulder, the neck, and the back. And so I can't do everything that I need to do right now in Mona by myself. Also, everything is on hold in Mona until that carpet comes out. It doesn't make sense for me to clean and to paint and to organize, and when the carpet has so much dog hair in it, and when we go to rip it out, that's just going to go all back into the air again and just kind of defeat the purpose of cleaning. I'll be cleaning it twice. So I haven't really got in there and gotten any elbow grease with the cleaning yet because it just doesn't make sense. I could probably rip the carpet up on my own. However, I need to kind of do it in one piece so that I can use it as a template for new floor. So I don't want to get in there and just be discouraged and frustrated and rip it up and just be like, the heck with it. I'm just going to pull it all out, because I have come this close to doing that a couple of times. So that's what's going on. Everything is on hold. I'm hoping by the middle of next month to start doing it. Now, it may come to the point where I say, forget it. I really don't care. I'm going to just rip this carpet up and it's going to be what it's going to be. That's kind of where I am. I have a date that Mona has to be ready to be lived in, whether she's finished or not. And that date, in my head, that day is March 15th, but I don't see that happening. So I'm going to probably have to push it till April 1st. So April Fools, here you go. I can't be the fool out here, no van to live in. So April 1st probably going to be the deadline, the hard deadline for her to be completely, or not, but she's moved into. And I'm trip, I think, in April. I don't know where, but I'm going to take a maiden voyage in April. And then, of course, my 50th birthday party is in May. And then that's it. We hit the road after that. Within 2-3 days after my 50th birthday party, we are gone caravanning out west. And Colorado's our first big stop. We'll stop between here and North Carolina and Colorado. Obviously, we'll make some stops, but that's our first big stop. And we've got a few people who are caravanning with us from the East Coast out to the West Coast. Some people will stay with us the whole way. Some people will split once we get to certain places, because some people want to get out to Arizona and just go straight out to Arizona. We are not doing that. We are going to Colorado because we have a friend there. And we've got some other things we want to do. Go to Arizona yet because it's going to be too warm. So some people just want to get out there. So that's what's going on with me. So a lot is happening right now, getting the medical treatment, switching over the branding, and trying to reno Mona. So life is busy. I've been putting lots of hours in on this computer. Y'all know how much I despise a computer, but I have been doing a lot on this computer. And some things I put up I don't like, and then I take it down. So you'll see a lot of happening in the next couple, because sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. In the meantime, don't forget that this live is sponsored by Nomad Internet. Go ahead over to nomadinternet.com, use the discount code CrystalVanner25, and this channel does not produce content for those under 18. Don't forget, if you are not part of the Vanner Fanner family, which I'm still going to call y'all that because I am still Crystal Vanner, join us over there at vffsc.crystalvanner.com. That is our social media. Sorry, I was reading something. That is our social media place where we go to get social, the place where we go to hang out. We have a live chat there every single month think it's the first Friday of each month. I text chat you guys all the time. Oh, taking the carpet out like a puzzle. That might be sort of interesting. I guess I'd have to label the back pieces of it. Maybe. Thank you for that tip, D Jones. But anyway, if you want to see Mona as she is before, I did that on a live, and I have it linked in the description box of this video. I'm pretty sure it's on the description box, but there's a link there that says check out my new big Mona. You'll see the before. I'll definitely go out there and do another actual video of the before I get in there and start pulling stuff out. But yeah, she is running like a champ. Unfortunately, she is a gas guzzler, so I'm not too fond of that. But if you want to join me on screen, do so now. And while I'm waiting for anyone to show up, I'm going to grab the book of questions, and we're going to do question 24. Because today's the 24th. Why not? We've done this question before, so I guess we can't do that one. Let's do... Nope, we've answered that one before too. Wow, man. Let's do 104. How about that? Since it's January 12th. All right, who is the most important person in your life? What could you do to improve the relationship? Will you ever do it? So let me go back to the comments. The other Crystal. I'm gonna just put your comment up there. Thanks, Crystal, for you're awesome. I'm in life on a serious budget. Thank you for saying. Thank you for all you're saying, and you're backing it with action. You are walking, you're talking. Thank you much. I am waiting. Who is the most important person in your life? What could you do to improve the relationship, and will you ever do it? I don't have one most important person in my life, I don't think. Oh, the audio jumped. Oh, that's weird. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'll read it one more time. Who is the most important person in your life? What could you do to improve the relationship? Will you ever do it? So, okay, we got one person saying my daughter. My son, says Susan. Okay. And the second part of that is, what could you do to improve the relationship, and will you do that? So I guess if I were going to say, oh no, you're no problem. So can those relationships be improved with your children if you don't have a great relationship with them already? So okay, perfectly imperfect. All right. All right, flipping nurse Betty says, my daughter, moving out of the same house with her, and I plan to do it, I guess you mean soon instead of some. Yeah, sometimes living with people. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes living with the person you're closest to is not the best thing, especially when it's a child. Especially when they're adult children, because I feel like they're an adult, but yet they're your child. So there are things that you're going to be like, but I'm still your parent. And they're like, yeah, but I'm an adult. So, I like that answer. That which I see says, me at this point in my life, buy my own home. Okay. I would I would agree that maybe I am my most important person in my life, and maybe I need to practice more self-care. Maybe, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I put a lot of things on the back burner when it comes to taking care of myself. So that's probably it. Tiffany Tate says, my daughter's a sassy teen, so it can get better. I hope it does get better for you. I really, really do. I know what it's like to have a teenager. Oof. Gigi has a great relationship with daughter and grandson. Sorry about that. That is good. All right, let's ask one more question. Actually, I'm going to go to the chat, make sure I didn't miss any questions. If you have a question, do not forget to put your question in all caps with an emoji if possible, because it just draws my attention a little bit better. And I just want to make sure I haven't missed any from earlier while I was talking, because I know that I wasn't really watching the chat while doing that whole spiel on what was going on with me. Nope, doesn't look like there were any questions. Awesome. Good, 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 good. Good. All right, well, we've got about 6 minutes, I think it is. 6 minutes. So I'm going to choose. All right, 132 says, if you went to a beach and it turned out to be a nude beach, would you stay and go swimming? Would you swim nude? I'm swimming butt naked. Thank you, Ronald, for that. Don't forget to hit thumbs up. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna stay. I don't think nude beaches require you to be nude. It's just like you can be nude if you want to be. But yeah, I absolutely would stay, and I would absolutely go nude. Absolutely. Swimming nude, I'm doing it all. You only live once, right? Bougie on a budget says absolutely not. Susan says yes. Betty says no, I would leave immediately. German Gypsy says leave. Oh wow, so many people are leaving. Teresa's staying with me at the beach. Okay. Gwen's staying with me at the beach. Okay. Destination California's gonna stay. All right. These are my people. I got a question here. So, no, Crystal, not the buck naked. Yup. All right, I have a question from Save Money. Will you ever consider living brick and mortar permanently? So for me, the goal is hopefully by the time, okay, I'm about to turn 50 this year. So I'm hoping by somewhere between 55 and 60 to have land and to have a alternative dwelling unit. And I say that because I don't want a regular kind of house. I've never really wanted a regular kind of house. I really want a round house. I've wanted a round house since I was a kid. There was a round house in Northern Virginia where I grew up, and it's still there as far as I know. And I've always wanted that house. I wanted a round house with a sunken round living room and a round bed in my bedroom. Don't ask me why. These are just things that I've wanted since a kid, and I will have them. So I would love to have a grain silo on my land, and I would like for that to be my home. That's what I want. So I want a grain silo and a shipping container, because the round basically part of the house will be like, for me, the shipping container part will be like, the kitchen and the living room entertaining type space. But like the bedroom and library and, chill for me, private space will be in the grain silo. And the other part will be more for entertaining. It'll have another little guest bedroom, bathroom, the kitchen and the living room. But I have always wanted a round house. So yes, that is the goal, is to, at some point, a group of us, tribe, if you will, nomad tribe, if you will, of friends of mine who are pretty close to me are hoping to be able to go in together, buy some land, and that's what I'm putting on my section of land. I won't be able to do it right away, I know, but I'm going to get me that grain silo and that shipping container configuration. At some point, I'm going to have it and build it out. So I'm going to do it. Destination California says, I like the idea of a yurt. Yurts are really cool. Yes. I just love metal. Something about metal, the rain on metal. I just like the way metal looks. So I really just want it. So yeah. Disco 707 says Frank Lloyd Wright House for me in Northern Virginia. Okay. And Bougie on a Budget says, are you still offering classes on editing videos? I'm glad you said that. That's another thing on my list. So I know I've been teasing you guys for like 2 years of making courses on how to start a YouTube channel on your mobile device and how to edit and do everything on mobile device. Again, my channel has always been done on a mobile device. Really bad in the beginning because I didn't know anything about editing. I kept saying, I will never edit a video. You're going to get this raw footage and blah, 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 blah. But of course, you grow, you learn, and you figure out that that's just not going to work for the longevity of a channel. And so, yeah, I haven't even gotten those courses, honestly, filmed. I have the list of what the courses are going to be. But as far as recording them, I haven't even begun to do that. However, I could do some private courses or private lessons through StreamYard or Zoom call and do like a one-on-one type thing. If you really want to do that, Bougie on a Budget, you can hit me up through email and we can talk about some kind of private course for you if you want to do that. I appreciate it. Thank you for asking the question. Let's see. I think that was the last question. Okay, I think that was the last question. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for all your support. I really appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and cut this short because I end up feeling like we're going to run over the 30 minutes that I've been promising everyone. It should only be 30 minutes because, you know, be respectful of people's time and the people who watch the replay because not everybody jumps on this. So I appreciate your support. I appreciate your patience. Keep me in your prayers, your thoughts, your meditation. Sends all the good vibes and healing vibes my way because I'm going to need that for the next few months. I appreciate you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be good to yourself. Be kind to others and whatever you're doing. I hope you are enjoying it. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.